What is up, people? This is Brandon Innes here, and this is my character who's been a Terminator, let's just say. And today, I'm going to tell you a little review and a little short story. Let's get on with the review first of Nebula Realms Cinema. Alright, I'm inside the cinema right now. I'm gonna see if I can put down the settings as well. This is a live recording as well. So I'm just trying to suss out which one. I guess it doesn't even have it anyway. Well, no way we can just turn it off anyway. But at the moment, I've got to say this. I'll be honest with you on this place in Nebula Realms Cinema. It's not exactly what I expected. To be quite honest, I don't quite like it 100%. There are bits. I would have to say there are bits I do like. And I'm going to go through it right now. The one I like is the entrance. It looks like a real-life cinema entrance. You know, where we enter, we see the side of the screen there. And, well, yeah, that's just it. Anyway, we see the side of the screen, we go in, and then we enter the main cinema area. Now, that's the only thing I do like, and also the cinema. Looks like the screen looks like a proper one, but the one I don't quite like, the seatings anyway, I'm not 100% on it. I mean, it looks like I don't know. Anyway, you can just check throughout the view, changing it, and that's all right anyway. But it could be better anyway. And here's where the story comes in. Once upon a time, there used to be a brilliant role-playing social game, and that is called PlayStation Home. On its 2008, I believe, I think it is when it is out, 2008 up to 2010 or something. Yeah, and the cinema I do really like. For those who haven't seen that, let me explain it to you. The cinema, it's proper. You get inside the main area, and yeah, and you can choose for different screens. If I remember correctly, there was either about 8 in total, or 10, I think, 10 or 8, I think. Correct me in the comments below, but it's either one of those two. You've got half on one side and the other half on the other, and you can choose what to watch. There has been like trailers to movies, trailers to games. There's been Home TV, which is PlayStation Home's personal news report. There's also clips of Robot Chicken, which I love as well. And I think that's pretty much it, really. But either way, though, that used to be brilliant. Inside the screens as well, the chairs look like, well, that's what they are, chairs. Right now, it just looks like, don't take it the wrong way, because I don't even know, it looks like that some like a cinema version of which I'm resistant to this. I'm going to say what I think, because I could be wrong. I haven't traveled the world, but it looks like what you've seen in China or something, you know, where that you can sit down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, I've never traveled the world. Don't blame me. Yeah, but either way, though, shows that they're presenting alright. I haven't seen them all. I mean, they're all right, but I would say that it could have been better anyway. But either way, that's why I think of this cinema and the comparison between home cinema and this one. Yeah, but let's just say this anyway. I'm gonna say what I was hoping for when they've announced that thing came out. So you know what? I'm just gonna exit this area because now you've seen the cinema. I mean, it does look good, but it could have been better. Now, I hoped it would have been close to like PlayStation Home. Of course, I'm going to show you anyway, if we do get out there, if the game doesn't crash at some point. But, yeah, it looks like it might crash, but either way, I was hoping that it would be like PlayStation Home. And, yeah, either way, I just hope that it's like PlayStation Home, where it's where mainly is when you walk into the main cinema, you're in the hub area where there's multiple screen rooms playing individual, and they could have done that. And what I'm about to show you, they've got an actual thing that resembles like real life, you know. Okay, here it is. So we go this way. You can actually buy the tickets. It costs 5 Nebula points, which you would earn from playing games, spending time in here. But either way, that's what hurt you do. It's 5 Nebula points. And here, the popcorn. You can actually buy popcorn. Give it to a character. Terminator eating a popcorn. Just imagine that. Right, either way, back to the point anyway of what I was hoping this place would be like. Yeah, the main hub area. They could have had tickets machines in there, you know, where we can walk up to like a counter there and buy a ticket, and we can select which screen we want. So we could just look around and see what screen is presenting what little mini movie or trailer or whatever in there. And yeah, and it'll cost roughly the same, you know, 5 Nebula points. It'll give an extra social area as well. We get a popcorn machine that is behind a counter, and that, you know, what you see where you book the tickets. So it would be similar to what it is here, but it would be a little open with maybe, if it is possible anyway, an AI model of an avatar. It would be good if there were like non-playable characters in this game just standing there giving information, and that like Atom Universe has, but I don't think there's really a point in the main areas. But we'll do another review of Nebula Realms in general. Either way, I'm going off topic now, or just slightly. But either way, I don't know if they're going to do this in the future, but I think that they should give like an opportunity for players to create their own mini movies and publish it onto to Nebula Realms. You know, send it to a website or on Facebook to like the devs, and if they like it, they'll use it and keep it there for like a month or a season. And yeah, and on that topic as well, another thing I was hoping that it would feature, like Atom Universe's studio or theatre. Yeah, they've got a studio room where it's all green screen, and you can make a lot of editing and that. But I was hoping that would be what Nebula Realms could feature in their cinema, giving their players an option to be creative and make their own worlds and their movies, not worlds, movies. As you can tell as well from the tone of my voice, I am just disappointed. Just disappointed that it's not what I was hoping for. But don't take my word too seriously. I believe you lot have your own opinions, and I respect anyway. If you like it, then you like it. If you don't, then it's up to you as well. But I'm more of a below average on that. It is below average, not exactly what I'm expecting, but the reason why it's below average instead of like average anyway, that I'm still giving it a chance. I mean, that entrance, I'm satisfied with it. The room itself, it's alright, but besides the seating, of course, could have been improved anyway. The actual chairs, like what you've seen in regular movie theatres, cinemas, whatever you want to call it anyway. But either way though, and also I'm hoping as well that Nebula Realms can, well, the developers of Nebula Realms can actually give players a chance to create their own mini movie for like about 10 minutes. 10 minutes at the most, maybe 5 minutes at the least. It all depends. They can put it on to their website, to their Facebook, and anyone can send it to them. Like, they could put an email on them, and they can receive a load of emails of different videos, and I think it will be madness as well. But either way though, I'm just gonna wrap it up here, and yeah, and coming right up anyway, or coming soon whenever I do get the chance, because the reason why I'm not doing a lot of streaming and that is because I've been working and that. But anyway, it's going to wrap up everything. This review, the next one, well, is whichever I feel like, but coming soon, what I'm going to try and aim for when I get the time is a review of the entire Nebula Realms. And I'll tell you one thing though, I've played this game for months, I have, and well, I would think it's nearly a year that I've played it, but somewhere below it. But either way though, all I can say is this wasn't like this. Nebula Realms' hub, this is the main hub, it's not always like this. But stay tuned as well for more info coming up about Nebula Realms' hub and many more as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if you think it's boring, and subscribe to my channel for some more contents of Nebula Realms, Atom Universe, Call of Duty, Battlefront, Minecraft, whatever though, and share it to social media, make myself heard, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And when you subscribe as well, put notifications, because you may never know when I might be able to upload the next video. So this is Brandon Innes, the Terminator in this game. Maybe coming back as something else anyway, but I will see you lot in the next video. Bye guys.